Hey y'all, it's your girl Marie and welcome back to my channel. Before we get started with this story time today, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Get your girl to 100 subscribers, y'all. Get your girl to 100 subscribers. Support me in everything I do. Thank y'all so much for coming back, liking the video, and tuning in with your girl. As y'all can see from the title today, we got another story time. So let's get into this video. As y'all can see by the title, y'all got a little glimpse of what y'all think the story time gonna be about today, y'all. So this story time take place back when I was real young. Like, I was probably like 8. Like, I was young, y'all. Them bus stop days. So let's get into this story time, y'all. So I had this at this point in time, this is back when we lived in Hartsville, South Carolina. And we stayed like in a trailer, but it was like a nice trailer, like, you know, those like mobile homes,
double
like
wide trailer.
And it was like on a street where it was just like mobile home city, like. And my dad and my mama, they knew everybody. We knew everybody. Every neighbor knew each other. Like, everybody was cool. We knew, oh, that's Mr. I'm gonna just give people names. That's Mr. Hamden. That's Mr. Clemson. Like, we knew everybody, and we knew they kids. And my daddy, he was a barber. He cut hair. He cut mostly everybody on the block hair or whatever. So, so our neighbor, I'm gonna just call him Mr. Wesley. Our neighbor, Mr. Wesley, and his wife, Miss Karen, they had a son named, I'm gonna just call him Roger. I don't know. They had a son named Roger. They had a few sons or whatever, but they had a son named Roger. And at this point in time, y'all, I was in elementary school, and I think he was in middle school. And around that time, like, you know, I was young. I was a kid, but I used to think he was so cute. Like, I used to have a crush on him, but at the end of the day, I knew it would have never come of nothing. Like, I knew me and him would never be nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was just, you know, like a fantasy. Like, I'm like, man, he cute. Like, but you know, I'm young. I'm a little girl. So, y'all, we used to be like, he used to talk to me here and there, but it wouldn't be like on nothing. Like, I'm saying, like, I was a kid in his eyes, and he was like a boy growing into a young man, I guess. Okay. So, you know, overall, Roger was cool. Like, he was cool with my brother. He was cool with my mama. He was cool with my daddy. Like, he was a cool dude, right? So, my mama, she was the type that she installed in me early, like, wake up by yourself, get dressed by yourself, pick out your own clothes, walk to the bus stop, and you better not miss that bus, and you better not be late, and you better catch that bus, because if I have to take you to school, then that's your blood. Like, she really installed in me, like, y'all, like, at an early age, I'm waking up to my own alarms at 7, 8. I'm dressing myself. I'm coming home. She, like, locked the door, make sure nobody come in. Like, I had a lot of responsibility as a young kid, and it's so crazy how it was back then versus now. Like, I would never in my life leave my kids and say, oh, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that, because she trusted me, and, you know, it was people around that she trusted as well. But in this day and age, you can't move like that, because you just never know. So this morning or whatever, I got dressed and went to school, and this morning it was cold. It was wintry. It was cold. It was snowing. So, you know, I had like this big old coat on. I had my jacket on or whatever. So I goes walk to the bus stop or whatever. I go walk to the bus stop. It's like a regular day. We all standing at the bus stop. I see Roger there. I see some of my other little friends there that's actually my age that, you know, I kick it with on a daily or whatever. We there, and they all just playing around or whatever. And I'm just, you know, I used to be a really bad kid, but overall, I was a good kid. I would explain myself to be a good kid, but overall, I used to just do bad stuff. Like, I just do whatever I wanted to do, honestly. So, basically, we at the bus stop, and they, like, playing with each other, like, and then, mind you, like I said, it's freezing outside. They unzipping each other jacket, like, just being funny, like, you know, throwing snow at each other, like, just being funny, right? So me being me, I'm like, I want to play, like, I want to have fun. So I see Roger over there, but he was chilling, like, he wasn't on none of that. Like, I don't know if he was in a bad mood or what, but He wasn't even on none of that, and I don't even know why even. He wasn't on none of that. Like I said, they over there playing around, unzipping each other's coats. So one of my friends, because I used to have a lot of boys as friends, especially growing up there. There was no girls out there, it was just boys and my brothers. So one of my friends, he was just like,
I bet you want to unzip Roger coat. I bet you want to unzip Roger coat.
So me being me, I'm just like, yeah, I will. Like, it ain't that big of a deal. Like, yeah, I will. Like, watch this. So I go over there and I'm just playing around, like acting like I'm playing with him, my friend. I'm acting like I'm playing with him. So Roger's like posted up, like, you know, just minding his business or whatever. So I see his zipper. So I went to go like I zip down his jacket or whatever, and I run off thinking it's funny. So he like, like, don't play with me like that. Like, you see me over here chilling, like, don't fucking touch me, da 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 da. So I'm just like, bro, it's not that deep. Like, before I could even say it's not that deep, he smacked me, y'all. He smacked me in my face. And I was just so stunned. I was just like, and I low-key wanted to cry. But it was just like, I ain't about to cry, because at the end of the day, my friends is right here. They gonna be laughing because they put me up to it. It's only like boys at this bus stop, for real. Like, you way older than me. You somebody that I liked as a person, just liked overall, had like a little slight crush on. You know, we just playing with you, bro. Like, it's cold, but you really gonna smack me? Like, he smacked me in my face. Like, he smacked me. And after that day, I ain't like him no more. And, you know, I feel bad for even bringing this story time up, but actually he passed away. Like, after that situation happened, I think he passed away like 6 years later. Like, he passed away. And it's just so crazy because his mom and his daddy was just such a sweet person, such sweet people. And I just never expected that from him. Like, come on. And then the age difference. Like, you know I'm a kid and then I'm a girl and then you smack me? Like, I was just shocked. Like, I was just like, damn. Like, when he did it, I was more stunned. I was just like, oh, like I know you didn't. And I was just like it was just a joke. Like, I couldn't even put my words together, because I was just so like flabbergasted that this boy just really just smacked me. Like, he was not having it. And I should have known not to even play with him, because the whole time that we was doing that and being petty and stuff, he was just off to the side, like, just watching us. So I guess he was just like, you see me chilling and you want to disturb my peace, so now I'm about to disturb yours. And he smacked the soul out of me. And I was just like, wow. And I don't even think I told my brothers or nothing. Because it was pointless. Like, because I was still going to be me at the end of the day and be bad anyway. So I just chalked that up to the game. I took my little butt. I got on that bus and I went to school. Because I could go back home and say what? I mean, I could have went home and told my mama, like, hey, you know, Roger smacked me at the bus stop. Then it would have been a whole issue. Then he would have told on me. Then it was like, go like, what, you always doing something. You need to keep your hands serious. So I didn't even want to hear all that, y'all. I just took the smack, and I ain't never messed with him again. We wasn't cool no more. We was never really cool anyway. He just looked at me as like, oh, that's my neighbor little daughter. Like, she's a little bald-headed herself. She aggravating. That's how he probably thought of me, like, down here. And I thought he was like, ooh, like, he's so cute. Like, he was really like a crush of mine in my head. But he killed that shit. He smacked it up out of me. I tell you that, okay? So I never crushed it on him after that. But that's just, you know, in that moment, just learn how to keep your hands to yourself. If somebody is chilling and ain't paying you no mind, don't play with them, because it might end up like me, embarrassed and smacked in front of your friends. And it's so crazy because I felt like if I would have started crying, they would have laughed at me. But being at the fact that I didn't cry and I was just like shocked, nobody said nothing. Like, after that, we waiting on the bus in silence. Like, nobody said nothing after that, y'all. Yeah, y'all, that's a wrap for that video. If y'all like my story times, make sure y'all tune in, support your girl, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all social medias at Salute Marie. I have it listed in the description box below. Make sure y'all help me get to 100 subscribers. Support your girl. Until next time, I see y'all. Peace.